The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Carolina Panthers.
Tampa Bay. I think I picked Tampa Bay.
Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion on.
Get you out of my shit.
Off we go from Tampa. Now this will make it into the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. Will be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Bridgewater throwing complete here to Moore. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
Motherfucker, he was wide open too.
Just not much a quarterback can
I got something for you, buddy.
The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though.
Got something for you, buddy. Yeah, we to the house.
Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, 46 yards. And the Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Well, the underdog here is showing no fear. Great opening drive.
Now, we weren't in the locker room for the pregame speech, but I will guarantee you, somewhere along the way, the head coach said, let's just grab a big stick and smack them with it and let them know we're going to be here today. They may be the team that's supposed to be superior, but we're not backing down to anyone.
And on the road, no less, setting the tone.
At their own 25-yard line.
Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he will lose yardage here.
I'm finna beat your ass.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
First play, you're already negative.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point.
All right, we finna see. Show me something.
To throw again on second down.
Uh-oh. You almost, come on now.
Incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived,
Gronkowski.
it wasn't a surprise.
Gronkowski, that's what you think about? It's not there. That ain't there either.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. They'll wind up being stopped for no gain, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
Punt the ball, bro. What you think about?
Down and your worry is a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off.
You gonna end up quitting, huh?
Oh, a big decision here.
You finna quit, bro. You're not getting this fuck down.
On their own side of the field. They do go for it.
Hell no. What?
And he's got one. It's complete.
Hell.
But not before they work it across midfield. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And he's taken down inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
It's 2nd and inches.
To throw is Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Buccaneers nothing.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think can absorb that contact.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Fuck, bro.
Incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, committing themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Mickens to return. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
Their own 36-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and hit.
A big seam, and he might go.
They should have put a stamp on me in the locker room.
O.J. Howard, 64 yards. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Suck up on for the point after.
Well, That's pretty impressive, Charles. It's one thing to be an elite speed wide receiver and have all that yards after the catch into the end zone, but from your tight end?
Yeah, you don't get that very often. What you're describing is more like a Tyreek Hill, a Devontae Adams, and Antonio Brown. You're not talking about a guy that lines up or can line up in line and look like an extra tackle on running plays. He took that bad boy downfield just like he was a scat back.
Before the game, he told me, I'm going to have a zinger or two today. And I was like, a zinger or two? I guess that's a zinger, right?
That's a zinger.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
A big play there from McCaffrey.
And the Panther first down.
Bridgewater on first down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing is Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Short throw pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
First down, Bridgewater. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Absolutely no disguise on that one. They just went for it. Put him out there and said, go deep. Let's try and hit him. Unfortunately, to no avail.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the...
I ain't quit, nigga. What you thought? Nah. Fuck.
Football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. And now this pass brought in by Brown. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for third down. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got Evans. Mike Evans. He's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his third touchdown pass of this first half as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 75 yards. And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's got his
They gave you that shit, dog. Fuck out of here.
Across midfield inside the 45. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
4 down, first down carry. And that
Good shit, man. Damn.
Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Brady's throw there complete. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. To Jones. And this time they were waiting for him, as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 35-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Operating from the gun, Brady.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, dog. That shit's so fake.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, is one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Their own 25-yard line.
Bridgewater and the Panthers going to come up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. He finds an opening pass. past the 40. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward.
His throw incomplete. I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Completes it to Samuel. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. A first down throw for Bridgewater. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Second down and 10.
On second down, Bridgewater again.
Bro, what?
Knocked away and incomplete. Nice
What
job
was that?
defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. This offense was on the move. Now two straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Bridgewater again. Oh, and Bridgewater intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Andrew Adams. This spot in the 4th quarter with that deficit, had to throw the football. Unfortunately, there's the risk of big turnover.
And you know you're going to be throwing against nickel, dime, all sorts of exotic defenses, but you have to do it anyway. Ordinarily, you might want to run the football a little bit, try and get them out of it. But as you noted, this time of the game, this point on the clock, had to throw.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Stop your whining. Hey, switch gears, switch gears. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From midfield, here's Brady.
Good shit.
And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. That is caught.
Bro, that's steady letting you catch this fuck shit. That shit crazy.
Inside the 25.
That shit crazy.
Big play there on 4th.
Niggas all over that shit. He's still coming down with it.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. on some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2.
Stand over
and it brings
there.
up second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Brady. This is cool.
Exactly where you going.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers. Now Jones. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. A toss running left, Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You've got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for him. A nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, they've had success getting the ball to him out of the backfield, but this time they had a man right on him. He was able to break that play up before he could get started.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And now off to the races down the right side. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
That shit crazy.
Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, "What do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out?" He said, "Oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And more. He's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Let's just be
Delete
frank.
this shit,
They're
dog.
playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run. 37 yards. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Throwing on second and long. Bridgewater.
Brandon, that's just...
Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
I just dropped the bag on the tag, ain't nothing. Make 'em